Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So we are from group 4 and our topic is about steel portal frame. And our group member is from Muhammad Azami bin Muhammad Azman Bong, Mikael Ilham bin Hamzah, and it's me, Muhammad Azirul Haikal bin Jeff Wadi, and Muhammad Hazim bin Shabrin. So we will introduce ourselves for the next page. I will introduce myself first. So the first one is me, Mikael Ilham bin Hamzah, and my student ID 2021624186. And I'm from class AAP 1144F.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Azami bin Muhammad Azman Bong from class AAP 1144F, and my student ID 2021838138.
Assalamualaikum and hi. My name is Muhammad Azirul Haikal bin Jafadi. Student ID 2021626152. And I am from class AAP 1144F.
Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Hazim bin Shabrin and my student ID is 2021825322.
For our contents, the first one is start from introduction, and then we talk about type of steel structure, then method of installation, function, purposes, advantages, disadvantages, and the last one is conclusion. I will start with introduction. So you can see next to me, you can see the portal frame. It's I think like a triangle style, and then it's about, we have a rafter up there, and then we have columns, and then also have foundation and base plate. So a portal frame is a sort of structural frame that in its most basic form consists of a beam or rafter, like I said just now, and is supported at either end by columns, but the joint between the beam and columns are gripped such that the bending moment in the beam is passed to the column. The next one, portal frame can have a monopitch or a double pitch with a stiff junction at the apex when a pitch is necessary. And a building structure is often made up of many parallel portal frames that are spaced 6 to 8 meters apart and span the length of the building. Support from the cladding is provided by a supplementary structure made of rails fastened to the columns and purlins fastened to the rafter.
Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today I want to talk about types of steel structure for steel frame. Okay, the first one, portal frame is a lightweight building system that relies on a strong web or lattice portal frame as its principal support component. It is welded L-shaped steel with equal or varying cross sections. Hot roll H-shaped steel or cold form thin wall steel are used to construct the frame. Cold form thin wall steel in the shape of a C or Z is used for the puffins and wall girts, while corrugated metal sheets serve as the roof and walls to complete the structure. The second one, a portal frame is a building technology in which vertical support are joined to horizontal beams or trusses by permanent connections that have built-in moment resistance. Some of the bending force in the rafters is passed to the column due to these extremely strong and inflexible connectors. This means that the rafter size can be lowered while the span can be raised, approach for large span structures. The last one, portal frame can be covered with a variety of materials. The most popular method for affordability and speed is some type of lightweight insulated such as metal cladding with cavity masonry work to the bottom 2 meters of the wall to offer security and impact resistance. The lightweight cladding would be carried on sheeting rails that would span between the portal frame columns. Portal frames are two-dimensional rigid frames with the basic properties of a stiff junction between a column and a beam.
My name is Muhammad Zami, and now I want to explain about method installation of steel portal frame. First, we do a site clearance. We clear the site construction from any obstruction. We excavate and ready the foundation in accordance with the specification of the design. And next, we construct the foundation. We construct concrete footings or slab foundation and make sure the foundation can support the load of the portal frame. And the next step is install column. The steel column should be put in place and secure the foundation. Normally, columns are bolted and embedded into the concrete to verify the alignment and plumpness of the column. Next, we install beam. The horizontal components of the frame are created by joining the steel beams to the column. Depending on the design, beams are often bolted or welded to the columns. It is to make sure the columns and beams are properly spaced and aligned. And next, we do bracing. It is to increase the stability and withstand lateral stresses. We install diagonal bracing components. Bracing is often installed at the roof level as well as in the spaces between columns and beams. It is to make sure the bracing is properly positioned and secure. The next step, we install roof rafters and purlins. Roof rafters is diagonal members supporting the roof load, then connects the rafters to the column and beam, and then install the horizontal purlins that support the roof cladding. We using a proper fasteners to secure the purlin to the rafters. And next, we do a roof and a wall cladding. We install the chosen wall and roof cladding materials in accordance with the design requirements, and depending on the needs, this can incorporate metal sheets, insulated panels or other materials. And lastly, we do some finishing. Finish any outstanding jobs such as installing gutters, insulation and flashing. Make the structure is fit for its intended use, energy efficient and weather tight. If necessary, take into account fire prevention measures such as fire resistant coatings. And now I want to present about the functions of steel portal frame. The first one is as structural support. By offer vital structural support by spreading the weight to the base and maintaining stability and strength, they support the weight of the roof, walls and the other structural elements. And the next one is resistance to external forces. Steel portal frame handle loads as well as external factors like wind, snow, earthquakes and other weather conditions. The third one is provide adaptability and flexibility. Flexible design are simple to expand or change to suit changing requirements. They are useful for a variety of applications due to its versatility. And the next one is durability and clear span design. Steel is known for its longevity and resistance to corrosion. corrosion, which makes the steel bottle frames incredibly strong and long-lasting. Lastly, it creates more space without the requirement for interior support, columns and walls. Open spaces are frequently created using the steel bottle frame.
Okay, the second topic that I want to talk about is purposes for installing steel bottle frame. The first one is flexibility. They may be readily adjusted to extended in the future. Steel bottle frames provide design and construction flexibility. Because of the versatility, there are popular choices for buildings that may change or expand over time. This type of frames may be used to construct huge clear span areas that do not require interior columns or supports. The second one is cost effectiveness. The steel bottle frame may be economical, particularly for bigger projects. Steel as a construction material may save money on material prices, construction time, and maintenance costs during the life of the structure. The third one is structural support. They are built to bear huge loads while also providing stability. They are built to bear huge loads while also providing stability, making them ideal for industrial buildings, warehouse, and big commercial projects. The fourth one, durable and longevity. Steel bottle frame is a highly durable material that is resistant to fire, corrosion, pest, and weather. Steel bottle frames are built to endure a variety of weather conditions, making them a dependable solution for long-term use. The last one is architectural design freedom. They may be mixed with other materials to produce visually beautiful and practical constructions, such as glass, concrete, or wood. Architects may realize their ideas while retaining structural integrity and design flexibility. That's it. Thank you.
Okay, today I will presenting about the advantage and disadvantage of steel bottle frame. Okay, the first one is for the advantage is strong and durable. And for the strong and durable is sturdy and extremely long-lasting material. And then the second one is can endure powerful earthquakes, wind strong and large loads. And then for the second one is design flexibility. It may construct a wide range of building shapes and sizes. And then the third one is short timing period. Okay, why I say this is because steel bottle frames are often fabricated off-site. It's reduced construction time. And then prefabrication process allow faster assembly. And then for the fourth one is fire resistant. At extreme temperature, it maintains structural integrity and does not burn. Then it increases building security. And lastly, for the advantages is it's low cost. It's greater initial material cost and its long-term cost benefits. Construction completed quickly. Lastly, is lowest labor cost. For the disadvantages of steel bottle frame is the first one is susceptibility corrosion. Susceptibility to corrosion. Corrosion is merekah. It's happening because exposure to measure and certain environmental factors may lead to corrosion. And then it not adequate to protection, whereas the structural. Maksudnya dia tak ada protection. There is no protection, like protection of the wall. And then next is thermal conductivity. It's because it's transmit heat fast and still great heat gain and loss. And then next, for the disadvantages of steel bottle frame is not sound absorbent. It increases noise transmission within the structure from outside, and then some more easily to transfer. And then for the second last is loss strength and stability. It can lose strength and stability when it is exposed to high temperature for an extended period. And lastly, for the disadvantages of the steel bottle frame is it have design limitation regarding the span and height of the structure. And then lastly, very long spines or high height may require additional support. Thank you.
And last one for conclusion, steel bottle frame are a flexible and effective structural system that can be used in a number of different situations. They are a safe and dependable option for structure of all sorts since they are robust, long-lasting and fire-resistant, and still can save money in the long run despite having a higher initial material cost than other material due to its fast efficiency in construction. Steel is more durable, which decrease maintenance expenses, and construction is done more rapidly, which reduce labor costs. So that's all from us. Thank you.